Hello, and welcome to our series of podcasts on listening strategies for French immersion students produced by the faculty at the Official Languages and Bilingualism Institute of the University of Ottawa. This podcast is part of a series to help you improve your listening strategies and provide practical hints on note-taking in the context of academic courses in your second language.
Podcast 7, New Technology for Note-Taking.
In this podcast, we will first present examples of new technology for taking notes in class, Microsoft Office OneNote software, and digital recording devices. Then, we will discuss the advantages of using your own wiki to store your class notes. Finally, we will present the mind map and different tools for creating it.
I know I have OneNote on my computer, but I've never used it before. Can you give me some tips on how to use it?
Microsoft Office OneNote has been a standard part of the Microsoft Office suite of tools since 2007, along with Word and Excel and PowerPoint. At its most basic level, OneNote is a note-taking package that mimics a binder with dividers and paper. Tabs along the left-hand side of the screen represent notebooks, tabs across the top of the screen represent chapters of that notebook, and tabs along the right-hand side of the screen represent pages of the chapters. To navigate through the notebooks, you click through these tabs. All your notes, text, images, sound files, and other information are gathered into one single location. OneNote was designed for gathering, organizing, searching, and sharing notes and other information. You can enter your notes using a standard MS Word interface, create simple diagrams as you would in PowerPoint, and create tables as you would using Excel. You can organize your notes by course, section, and lecture. You can copy and paste pictures from the web into your notes, and you can even email your notes to share them with other students. All text, drawings, and pictures can simply be copied or moved around from one part of the notebook to the other. And you can search through everything.
Any other features?
Well, it has built-in optical character recognition, which means that you can scan in documents, and OneNote will automatically convert the image to text, which means you can then edit, copy, and search it as a text document. You can tag important keywords to allow easier review using a large list of included or customized tabs. You can also save the voice track of lectures using your computer's built-in or externally connected microphone. Microsoft Office OneNote is probably on your laptop computer right now. You should explore this program on your computer and see if you want to use it as part of your day-to-day note-taking.
What if I'm a Mac user?
Then, you should check out the program Journaler. It's got everything from iWeb integration to video, audio, note recording.
Why would I want to record lectures?
It's really useful to re-listen to the lecture when you are reviewing and improving your notes in the evening or working on homework. This is especially important when working in your second language. In some cases, the slides of your professor's PowerPoint are overloaded with information. Recording the lecture will allow you to re-listen to the lecture at a later time and at your own pace. Previous students in the French immersion program have emphasized the importance of having recordings of lectures available. One student said that her class time was spent writing out what was on the slides and not listening to what was said. Being able to re-listen to the lecture allowed her to better understand what the content professor said. Tell your professor that you want to record the lecture and get his or her permission before you begin. Sitting in the front row will allow you to get a better quality recording. For immersion students, your content class professor may agree to have the content lecture recording done by the FSL teacher who will then make it available to you.
How can I pick a good digital recorder?
There are a lot of good digital recorders on the market. A good microphone is also essential for a good recording. The microphones built into the digital recording device are often not sensitive enough to pick up a speaker more than a meter away. That means the recording will be so bad that it will just be frustrating to use. You could also record lectures on your laptop, likely with an external microphone or with a digital voice recorder.
What's mind mapping?
Actually, there's a lot of research that shows the value of using diagrams to visually represent the relationships amongst ideas. Mind mapping, concept maps, and semantic networks. These are all visual tools for organizing and representing knowledge following the natural and associative way your brain processes information. These kinds of diagrams help you to consolidate and present your thoughts about ideas in a way that enhances your recall of them.
How do I create those maps?
You can use color, keywords, lines, and images to connect your thoughts associatively. You can use these visual thinking tools to organize projects and improve your note-taking. An important lesson to take away is don't limit yourself to just words. Use lines, colors, and images to express the concepts you want to record in your notes. There's some software called Inspiration, which works for both PCs and Macs. Do an online search to find other mind mapping programs.
I go to Wikipedia all the time, but I don't understand how a wiki can help me with my immersion courses.
A wiki is a powerful tool for collaborative writing that allows a group of users to easily edit content online, as well as add or remove pages and track changes. With a wiki, you can collaborate with other students in your class. You can have an online wiki with class notes to complement your Facebook study group. As a group, you can also create your own wiki dictionary for the specific vocabulary words you encounter in your class. Students can also download Wiki software onto their own computer and create a wiki to store their various course notes over their 4 years at school. In this podcast, we have presented a series of new technological tools and techniques to help you with your note-taking. With today's advanced note-taking technology, you are better equipped to understand, record, and remember the material you're studying. We hope that you will investigate these tools more thoroughly and decide if you want to use them in your daily studies. Thank you for listening to this podcast on effective listening strategies, brought to you by the faculty at the Official Languages and Bilingualism Institute of the University of Ottawa.